Hi guys. Nice to see you. Hey, can I put you on camera with the to tell the drum circle story?
Uh,
It's not very much.
Pablo, maybe.
Yeah, not you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Where's Pablo? Where's Pablo?
He walked around the corner. He'll be back.
Oh, okay.
Maybe not a sec. Maybe
They got kicked out of drum circle.
Oh, I'll tell you then.
Okay. Hi, it's Mary.
Oh, nice camera.
Thank you.
It's waterproof.
It's waterproof.
So we were down at Drum Circle and they had, I'm not sure how many cop cars were around the whole area and bike cops, and they said that we're enforcing the 1201, we're closing the parks from this night out, and pretty much told everyone to leave, and wouldn't even, when my dog was going off, I was like, please go, so I can go, but they wouldn't, you know, so we all had to, like, scuffle all our stuff, all our garbage was left behind, you know. I don't want to leave garbage behind. I would pick it up if I had time, you know.
They gave you no notice.
No notice whatsoever, and then were complaining to me about all the garbage. I was like, what? Don't put that on me, you know.
Yeah.
I'll go pick it up right now if they let me. You know, I bet many people would have too.
Yeah. Well, now they're gonna complain about the filthy occupiers.
Oh yeah.
Right? Whatever.
Clothing that people are probably freezing without right now, you know. Just in a mad scuffle getting out.
I was just talking to the folks at home. Yeah. So.
This dry patch is open.
Okay.
You had that happen. You had the police come down on you guys.
I just walked in the conversation.
The drum circle.
What happened at the drum circle? The police came and told us.
Police came in about 12:49 and said everybody has to leave the park and the parking lot. They're gonna start enforcing it at 12:01 every night, like they do with these parks over here.
What's he saying?
You grab this out of here.
Yeah, this is dry.
You grab this out of here so I can at least get away from all That's Fred Meyer's for you. 2 days and the wheel broke.
Yeah, that's
I had that basket for 2 days and the wheel broke on me from Fred Meyer's, man. It's not cool.
No.
And
It's loaded.
Tires.
Dude, it's loaded.
It
It's loaded though. That is not.
It wasn't just loaded when I got broke.
Oh, okay.
Turn that camera off once you want to.
No, I'm gonna. Are you gonna punch me?
No,
gonna punch the camera?
I just don't want anything that's traded on TV.
Right. Hi.
Oh, we live again.
Yeah, we're
Good.
live.
Great.
Hello.
This was a good week. Alright, but I was told I need to tell them that I need a female to my who won't control.
Okay. Matthew requests female
Or
to come keep
or
him
a
warm.
very feminine male.
Or pretty male. Okay. Well, whatever.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, Matthew.
They go run away. Hey, don't get paid to come visit.
Come visit?
Yeah, turn that thing off when you're ready, so I can see where I want without getting it.
I can't, you know. It's I am an addict. I'm an addict. No, I'm trying to find the score from what's going on with Pablo and. What's that?
They tell you I'm the king of Occupy now?
You're the king of Occupy?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Because I'm the biggest, baddest one here.
Right. So you're the king of Occupy.
You know about that.
That's good because we all appreciate a good hierarchy.
Yeah. You didn't hear about that?
No, I don't know what you're talking about, king of Occupy.
Well, explain later.
You're gonna explain later, not now?
Yeah.
Why can't you tell me now?
Alright, I really am cold.
You're too cold to tell me.
Yeah.
Okay, get back under your tarp. Get back under your tarp.
You hear what I said?
No.
Sorry, my mouth's so tight. You don't have anything that you can maybe lay on top of the plastic?
I don't,
Just
but
cover
I will.
on my feet if it's close.
No, your feet are totally,
You're chocolate.
yeah.
I hope so. Are my bags covered?
No, your bags are totally exposed. You've got extra down there. Matthew, stay still. Stay still.
Huh?
Stay still. Stay still.
Okay, don't move the bags.
No, stay. Don't move.
I know.
Trust
I love it when you talk to me.
me. Right? I'm going to. Okay, so now you're recovered.
Is the cardboard being wet? Is it supposed to go?
Yeah, cardboard got wet.
Well, you have to just soak through the cardboard more.
Do what?
It just soak through. Okay, this one. Okay.
What are you trying to do?
Well, it's like the cardboard this way here. Sometimes it'll run.
Oh, okay.
You know, it'll
Well, how is it now?
I don't know. I'll have to think about it.
You look like you're okay.
Yeah, I know. You know, I need to do more. You understand what I'm saying?
No.
And all I can think about is how much I miss you now.
Aww.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look for something to keep you a little warmer.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna scrounge.
Okay.
I'll be back.
We'll be back when you
Alright. We have... I don't think we have anything. It's a cold night. Look at that. There's light and everything. I wish it were lighter. Oh yeah, you can see. Look at these little things. These folks are hardcore. Just some chairs or space blanket and a sleeping bag on cardboard. And not much to keep a person warm. So I guess the answer for Matthew is no, I don't have anything to help him. We're out. So Matthew, I'm sorry I took a look and I did not see anything. I didn't see anything that could keep you warm, sweetie.
Are we still on?
Yeah. I'll turn it off. But anyway, I just want you to know.
I know. Feeling stuff, I mean, it's like feeling a virus. Hell yeah, let's light a few on fire too.
Yeah, you're horrible. You're horrible.
Sorry. Thought you were cool.
So,
So, what's your plan?
you're so wrong.
Hey, I know what we're going to have.
What?
Hot chocolate.
Do you want some coffee?
No, hot chocolate.
Or hot water with, say, cocoa?
Yeah, that's hot chocolate.
You want cocoa?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make you a cup of cocoa.
Yeah.
Someone donated. Yeah, I did. Someone donated some cocoa, which is excellent. Really appreciate that. Speaking of donations, we can really use some stuff down here. As I have said more than one time, we've managed to keep our supplies pretty consistently. I'm not sure that any have actually walked away. I think people just couldn't find them because they were being used. But regardless, that didn't stop people from donating at the camp, despite the fact that there were theft. Okay, so this is just another occupation. It may be smaller, but you know, if you were at the camp and people were exchanging supplies and taking donations, you know, we've done our best to keep a hold of stuff. We have a lockbox. We have people who have keys to it that are managing those, and you know, night after night, taking blankets and getting them washed, and sleeping bags and getting them washed, and folding up tarps. This is an occupation, and we really need to support it. So now I did see the tarps that were recently donated by a fellow friend. Really appreciated that. But we need more. And one solution that's really economical is if somebody could come up with like a $6 roll of plastic from Home Depot, 3 mil drop cloth, white, you know, clear plastic would do the trick. We can use some more small Afghans. Salvation Army has sales half price on the weekend, usually weekends, sometimes other days. So there's, you know, those will be $2. And I would love some fair trade coffee or some cash to buy that coffee. That's what I would use it for, is supplies like this. If you guys donate through the Ustream channel, there's a WePay link, and I mean, I'm good for it. I'm putting in my own money here, so obviously I'm going to be spending your money well. Anyway, if you could hit me up with some cash, I would really, really appreciate it, because I'm going to help folks with it. And I can't, I mean, right now, like I said, I'm putting 40 hours a week here, but then it also has 30 hours of prep time, and I'm spending about that much, $1 an hour I'm here. Yeah, so it adds up a lot.
Doing well, man. I'm blessed.
Okay.
Real blessed. I ain't doing okay, huh?
What do we got? Cocoa. Oh, someone gave us cocoa. It's righteous. $8.99. Please don't put that up anymore. It's always coming down and it's ripping it. I just learned that.
I told you some what you call it. Put you a little hole right here, a little hole right here,
Well, yeah.
and then you zip tie it around the pole. And every time you go home, you cut your zip tie.
Yeah. I have a zip tie that's about half of the length. If I had
That's
two.
not gonna work.
Yeah, but you can put two together. So I could do it. It works. I've done it many times. So I'll do that. I'll bring it. Let's see here. I got these fancy things. Look at this.
Got it.
Got hot cocoa for Matthew. You know somebody brought us cocoa mix. Hot water. You want cocoa? Oh, I know I do.
Open with this every time, right?
It's over here. The other side's better. There we go.
What?
There you go. There you go.
And then,
Let me see if it's in there. Yep.
and then you fade out.
It
And we're
just
up.
looks like you backing up, getting your cigarette wet. That's what that looks like.
Oh no, we're and then we're live.
Okay.
That's how you know we're at the right
You're the program manager, the program director, creative genius behind the live stream. I'm excited. I'm going to share this. Hey, 99. So, one of these days, other people are going to share this account with me.
Right.
Once I get, people who have this that I trust that we can share. I think Visual TV needs to be a shared account where other people can stream.
Oh, right.
So, coming up with the damn camera, that was a bitch.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is not very warm. I was gonna get Matthew some hot chocolate, but it looks like I'm getting fairly warm chocolate.
All right.
I don't know. Even if it's not a real flat screen TV, I think we should make some like paintings on the wall.
Well, it's a dry erase board, so you can draw whatever you want on the side.
Yeah. I can.
We can.
I was gonna say
Yeah. Good time.
I'm gonna draw like a barn and a baby lion and maybe like a trailer for an animal. It is a trailer for an animal. It's a trailer for Colonel, the animal.
So,
Doesn't Colonel's abode look like a Barnum and Bailey trailer for a lion?
you know, she should have saw him pull up. That's what I was trying to tell you. I said, Mary, you should have got this on the camera as Colonel was pulling up. He pulls up around the.
I'll get it.
Uh-oh, is that his bottle of urine?
No, that's Saline Station.
Okay, good. I don't know, because Cameron's on a hunger strike. I don't know if he can leave. I imagine he can leave, right? He can go
Yeah.
use the bathroom.
Yeah, he can get up and use
That's
that.
good.
He has to exercise.
Because all those tree people, you know.
He has to exercise, you know,
Good.
get the things through his the nutrients through his body and stuff. So.
That's cool.
But
It's raining.
Yeah,
It is raining.
yeah,
I mean,
But you
it's
have a
real
nice
rain.
umbrella.
it's real rain.
well, real rain means it's gonna be around for a while.
For like 4 or 5 days.
Oh,
Well, it's supposed to rain at parade
shit.
too.
Oh, good.
Oh, we're gonna rain on our parade.
Well, that's what their standard is. But you know how their standard is not as good as their game.
Yeah, I love it when they say a slight chance of rain as it's raining. I'm always
oh,
like,
right.
yeah.
But no, so he comes around the corner. I said, oh, that's the Colonel, you know, and then. I'm used to the bike having the trailer on it.
Yeah,
And the trailer being big.
yeah.
So, but I said, so I guessed, you know, but he came around with the big old box behind it. I said, what is it? Is the bike towing that? I said, hey. And then he had the trailer on the back of the box.
Yeah.
So,
It was like his RV towing
yeah,
his car.
yeah, just like that. So
Or
it,
his bike or whatever.
it was funny. So when
You
he
get
pulled
the
up,
you got the semi that's towing the car behind
yeah,
it.
yep. And so when he pulled up right here, he stopped. And then all of a sudden he got out and he says, hey, yep. Opened the back of it. I was like, oh, this is hilarious. This is great. Because now it's like, are they going to say anything? And if they do say anything, it's, what's his name? The Grinch.
The Grinch.
Yeah.
He'll be here in the morning.
Yeah, that's what he looks like. What do you call him?
Sonny Bono.
No. Oh, really? Okay, yeah. I can, hey, that's easy. He could pass as Sonny Bono. But no, you call him Denny Crane.
No, that's Gary Crane.
Oh.
That's a different guy. There's Gary Crane, who is he's got gray hair, big guy.
And cheap suits.
Cheap suits? No. Really?
Yeah, the old guy. He's the,
Gray hair.
yeah.
Okay, because I'm thinking of the comb over guy.
No, not
That's
that
the guy I call Sonny Bono.
Oh, okay, no. I'm talking about the dude with the cheap suits on there.
Well, you know, despite the fact that he's grumpy, he also has kind of a dry sense of humor. So if you can make him laugh,
Who? Denny Crane?
Crane, Gary,
Oh, Gary. Yeah.
yeah.
No, that guy is way serious. I remember him and Matt got into it. Hey, he did not talk at all. He just said one-liners. 1 to 2 words. That was it.
You guys gonna be here? Let me see. I can do it probably.
Hey, he came out.
I can do a Gary Crane imitation. You want me to do an imitation of Gary Crane? I can. Let me see. Well, you know, you guys could be in the shelters. There's no room in the, oh yes there is. If you guys wanted to be, you could be in the shelter. Have you ever been in a shelter? Well, I have a job. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh yeah. Hey, that if that isn't a thumb up in your thumb in his nose up at you, I don't know what is. I
He,
got a
he
job.
seriously believes that everybody could go to a shelter if they wanted to, and that there's no problem there. And I don't know. But that's why we got to teach people like him.
No, hey.
We have to teach him. He is
wouldn't even-
ignorant to this.
He
is.
wouldn't even go to a shelter, man.
I know. I know. I think anybody who says go to a shelter needs to actually go to a shelter first
No doubt.
before they say that.
Thanks for making this happen, Mary. You know,
What?
well, I planted the seed, but you know, metal held it down for a while. But you, I think,
Ugh, metal
I
held
think-
something.
he did. He held the ground, in a way.
He has
In
to
a way.
chase everybody out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he
So what?
chased
That's
everybody
okay.
out.
He-
Okay, all right.
He was
all right.
here when nobody else was.
Well, that's because then
Before
nobody
Mary
wanna be
got here, I know, but still, he was here. He.
Okay.
you
Well, I don't
wanna
know who
give-
you're talking
anyway.
about anyway.
But anyway, I want to say that I love you. Thank you. We made it through. Now they can't kick us out. You, me, 99 could go away. All three of us could go away, and they'd still.
Yeah, they can't kick us
Nope.
out.
We made it.
Yeah, it's just it's still a little.
Yeah, I know, but
It gets a little shaky, Colonel. It gets kind of shaky sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Seriously.
The energy's coming up, though.
Yeah, it is.
It is coming
It
up.
is.
But
You know,
lot
we
of
were just
people-
talking about how this we can get a few more people on doing this, sharing the channel. I'd like to do that. I don't know who's got a Android, but anybody who's got an Android. Good night. I love your skirt.
A lot of people is afraid, Mary, of because of the rampant use of drugs amongst homeless people and stuff. You know, a lot of people is afraid of hepatitis. So that's why a lot of people don't go into the shelters. You know, they screen for it. They say they screen for the stuff, you know, because they make you get a or not
Or
hepa-
TB.
Yeah, TB, tuberculosis. That's what they screen for. Is
Right, you have to have a
tuberculosis.
TB card.
Right, you have to have the TB card.
How often do you get? Well, no, you just get it. You get your shot, and then you can get the card.
Yeah, you get the card. Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, but
And-
that's
and
not
I-
enough, huh?
No, that's not enough. That is
How-
not enough.
How
you know.
how would a person slip by and be contagious for TB if
No, you're not gonna slip by. You're not gonna slip by, because if you show the signs of TB, and I guess TB is bigger than hepatitis, because
But let's say you're not symptomatic, you're not showing, and you can get into a shelter or not because
no,
you've had to
Because-
have your shot.
you don't get in if you don't get that card.
So, but people are still freaked out about going because
Yeah,
of TB.
Because of hepatitis.
Oh, hepatitis.
Hepatitis.
Okay.
You
So
know.
hepatitis C, you can pick up at the shelter.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, hepatitis. Period. I don't care what you guys are talking about. You
Okay.
catch the shit. It's serious, and a lot of people are scared of that.
Okay.
You know.
So that's one reason that people don't want to go.
Yeah, and then plus when you get a lot of people indoors, boom. You know, with poor circulation and poor venting, you don't open no windows or nothing. Everybody's gonna get sick.
Yeah.
You know, and night after night after night after night, those same people and new people coming up in there with a lot of coughing and sniffling, you know, I'd rather take my chances out here.
Yeah.
I got a better chance of if I want to catch a cold, I'm gonna catch it out here in the rain,
Right.
not letting somebody, you know,
Yeah.
you know, not from that guy.
Yeah.
you know.
No, thank you to that whole process. No, I wish a better lighting because I just replay that over and over and over. That was awesome. It's like
I'm serious.
that was what we call that is German on ya.
Yeah,
That was 99 German on you,
for
Lil.
real.
I'm gonna come over and German on you.
Yeah, and that's it. That's how they do it. That's how they do it. And they sleep you right next to the person. So like, look, right here, and then now look, just 2 feet over right here's the next guy.
Well, I remember, you know, I grew up going to a Catholic church, and you know how they would go, you know, peace be with you, and shake everybody's hand, and Mom would be like, won't be telling me, don't shake that guy's hand, don't shake that woman's hand, because I heard him coughing.
Right.
You know, just look like get busy shaking everybody else's hand.
Right.
Just try to not show them that you're not going to shake it. You know, try to be sneaky about it so they don't feel bad. But yeah, so I mean, I can't imagine. Yeah, that sounds horrible. But that's the thing is Crane's viewpoint of, well, you could go to a shelter if you want.
Right.
You're just doing this because you want to and whatever. It's like, okay,
Oh, like,
he doesn't know.
no, he doesn't.
He
know.
doesn't know. He
he's-
needs to learn though, because if he's gonna pass that stuff on, you know, if he's gonna talk like that.
He's not gonna learn because he didn't
Ah.
already have his idea. His belief window about shelters is already solidified.
Yeah.
So he.
But you know what? I've had conversations with him where I've opened his eyes to things.
you know,
He's not completely a cement block. I know some people are, but he's not coming from a place of hate. He's coming from ignorance, and he's not beyond redemption of learning. All right.
Right,
I don't-
right. Well, no
I don't
one
like-
is, but
Yeah. Well, some people just absolutely don't care. I don't like his viewpoints, but a lot of people share them.
right.
And when you take somebody like that and you turn them and you make them understand, you know, they can spread the word. Because nothing like a convert to start telling people. So, I don't know.
Well, his job is on the line, and his job does not allow him to go to the city commissioner and tell the city commissioner how to do his job.
Yeah,
okay?
but, you know, he's, I think he would not have a problem speaking up, is what I'm saying.
I'm gonna say he would. If the city commissioner said,
Okay, so he didn't believe that police have been brutal to people, like just a protest, unless it was danger. He wouldn't imagine that they would just start clubbing people or shoving them or whatnot. But we know that happened. Like an example was Tahrir Square anniversary march, January 25th. Police just, everybody was obeying even the walk signal on the sidewalk, and the police somehow found it in them to like divide the crowd and start tackling people. Crane does not believe that happened, but he told me when I said that there was footage, you know, to prove it. He's like, well, you wouldn't have all of the footage. I'm sure it'd be edited and there'd be stuff missing. And I was like, you know,
well, it ain't
there's
no
the
different
whole footage of that entire march. Now, it turns out I might be wrong about that, but I thought that was the one where we had, you know, all these different camera angles,
than right.
and from the beginning to end, so he could actually see. And I told him that, and he's like, well, I don't believe it. But if it was the case, that's not my police force that I worked for 15 years ago. That's not how it was. And if it was the case, I would be the first to champion that cause. But it's not the case. There's no way. And so then I asked myself, well, is it worth it? Maybe I should try to run down that footage and show him and watch his eyes pop out of his head when he sees that cops are just hauling off and beating a protest. Because he said that would be horrible. That's why he doesn't believe it happened. Well, if we showed it to him, would he actually do like he said? He'd be the first to champion the cause of stopping that? Well, maybe. I kind of think he actually would. So I need to get that footage if I wanted to try to make an ally there.
Right.
Because, I mean, he's talking about the honor of the police force, right?
Of course.
That was what he
works for the city, Mary.
Well, he used to be a cop. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. 15 years ago, he was a
So
cop.
he's not gonna, you know, down talk.
Well, he just
police
doesn't
force.
believe that they would be capable of just attacking protesters.
Mary, nobody does. Judges, anybody. Because if they honestly believe that, then hey, the judges would put a limit on how police interact with cars being when you make a traffic stop. Now, you know, they would limit. In fact, they'd increased the police's effort in how they interact with people when they make a stop. Police or interacting with a protester or interacting with somebody that appears to be mentally unstable. You know, they have increased. You know, they have said, okay, hey, uh, whatever it takes.
Yeah.
You know, you do it, and we'll sort it out in court. Because
You know what I don't get about that is police are always, when they shoot somebody, they're like, oh, well, I thought he was going for a weapon or
Right,
whatever.
right.
But a person who gets a permit is trained to not, mix up a gun with a banana.
Right.
That's part of the requirement for them to have a
The
license,
weapon,
is that they
right.
have some discretion. And here you have somebody whose job it is. And over and over, there's these, blatant incompetence.
Right. Their job isn't to kill people, it's to
Right.
police, police the society. Let me see. No jaywalking. Hey, no littering. Hey, let me make some community contacts and see how Mrs. Martha is doing. You know.
Well, how is Mrs. Martha?
Well, yeah. Let's see if the kids know their ABCs. Always be careful. That's ABC. And let's see. Here. Let me make
You're
sure.
talking about the cop on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, the part of the community,
Right.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
The person who's
That's
dad
all
who
cops.
goes to take care of parents who
That's all cops,
take
Mary.
your
That's all cops. That is all cops, Mary. I'm just saying that's all cops. They're not. See, I don't believe a cop. His authority. As soon as he gets in his car, I'm gonna go start some trouble. Oh, let me see those people that's sitting over there on the bench. Let me go see what they're doing.
You think they're doing that?
Oh yeah, they do that, Mary. Yeah. You on the bench, and if it's somebody new on their beat, hey, buddy, do you got any ID? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Do you got any ID? And you be like, well, officer, what have I done to warrant this stop? Oh, we got a smart guy here. I'm gonna need backup.
That's what they did to the young girl, Haley Shemansky. They tried to tell her that she had to produce ID,
Oh yeah.
and she was like, wait a second, you guys said I could be here in my sleeping bag, which they did, but they didn't pass it on to the day shift.
Right. Well, hey, that's not their job.
And, well, it was their job to communicate correctly between each other, and,
No, we communicated to you. We told you, and then, hey, and it's at your own risk.
no, what they said is, we will not bother you if you use sleeping bags.
I'm gonna say
We will bother you if you put up a tent.
I'm gonna say he was speaking on his shift, Mary. About his shift. He wasn't speaking for all the pigs.
No, they told us. They actually told us that we would be safe all night long, that they would leave us alone. This was a contract really between them and us. I told them, I was like, how are we supposed to believe you?
Y'all didn't get that on film?
Yeah, I
either?
did. Yeah, I did. I had it on audio.
See? And now look.
So I went to ACLU, but it didn't go anywhere.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. You take that to a judge, then hey, the ACLU ain't gonna, okay, those people are on the police's team. The ACLU, hey, unless they
You think
honestly,
so?
oh hell yeah. They should have been really big to jump on that. But you know what? Hey, that doesn't put money in their pocket.
Well,
So
I don't have anything negative to say about ACLU right now. I
Well-
haven't learned anything negative about them.
well, I'm gonna just say you could easily go file a grievance with that footage you got. You could bring that to get that into a court, let a judge view that, and then say, well, excuse me, Your Honor, I want to know how can I address this issue or better handle
Well,
it next time.
what I had was I had it ready for Haley,
Right.
who didn't need to use it because she just went with the whole, they offered to drop it, she dropped it.
Right.
She didn't need to be bothered with this. She's young.
Right.
And anyway, but
Well-
she stood up for herself,
How about anybody else though, Mary? How
Yeah.
because if,
Well, some people are doing that, but it wasn't her time, all right? She
Right.
she
no,
couldn't
no,
do
hey,
it right then.
I'm saying if they're doing this to you, let's just say last week they probably made a similar deal
Yeah.
with somebody else in some other case
Right.
instance. You know, we're just saying, hey, it is not beyond the pig to motherfucking use his own judgment and authority, you know, outside of, you know, the judges, the DA, and or the mayor. Okay, hey, and I bet you that's not his job to have said that. Oh, you guys are
What
safe.
happened?
If the chief, let the chief have seen that footage.
What happened to my lens?
It got wet, Mary.
Is that what happened?
What's wrong with it, Mary?
Not good.
Let me see. You got it up in the air. What's wrong with it?
Look at the top.
That's light.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
Uh,
no good.
but yeah. I bet you if the chief would have got that footage, girl. Yeah, what? Let me see what officer is his face on there too.
No, I said it's only audio.
Oh, okay, right. She said, let me see his face. Oh, what? Oh, he said what? 'Cause, yeah, I don't recall giving that okay during the you know, their little thing they do before they go hit the streets.
Yeah, the briefing. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
their briefing. Yeah, you know, all the chief has to say is I don't recall telling my captains to pass that down to my street my street beat officers and stuff.
Uh-huh.
You know.
Yeah? Well, that's what the parks guy said. Anyway, that sucked. I'm tired. What time is it?
Let's see what time.
It's barely. Okay. It is wet and miserable out here. I'm really impressed though. I'm looking down at the street. There's like 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, like 12 people tonight. You know how shitty this weather is? It's horrible. I mean, that's awesome. Yay us. That there's 12 people actually sleeping out here. You know? We used to have a crowd like this only when it was really, really good weather. It's wonderful that it's happening now. Oh. Actually plug this thing in while I'm here. Because Colonel gave me his cable. His cable from his hotel. See if I can make it stretch. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I heard. Thank you.
You didn't hear it?
I did. I did hear.
Oh.
Thank you. baby.
Is that your favorite? That's my dog's favorite. Garbage.
Hear that street sweeper. Pablo and Mo are covering people up with that big tarp. They got ran out of the drum circle today. Very quickly. something a little better for people. Making them over, they brought their tarp. It's really a big tarp, so they put more people under it. Oh, brr.
What?
It's cold.
Huh?
It's cold.
It's wet.
Yeah.
Not cold.
I'm kind of chilly now.
But,
If I were trying to sleep, I'd be
oh, I
crazy.
know. Oh well. Yep, it's gonna do the job.
We had only thought of this before you got soaked.
I'm serious. I'm serious. I should have known this. I should have said, wait, I know how to stay dry.
You know what you do.
Huh?
It's really nice. Well, you could take off your jacket, put that underneath your jacket. Wet. You go up under City Hall. Freaking hungry.
What do you think? Is crossing line to structure area?
I don't know, considering all the things that we have.
Yeah. It's Colonel?
Japanese hotel.
I didn't realize anybody was sleeping in there. I thought it was a sign.
Barnum Bailey tiger inside there. It's a white zoo.
Mary?
man. I did that on the other side too. Deep sleep.
What's that?
Cool. I was just talking about making bike lockers like that. Yeah, I'd rent one for $5 a month. A bike locker, you know, to live in.
Yeah.
I mean, to stay out of the water. I mean, at night. I mean,
Oh,
right?
That's a fifth wheel right there.
Well, I mean, a bike locker is out of the rain still.
Oh, a bike locker.
If I go anywhere undercover, I'm kind of like kicked out of everywhere I
The
go.
little silver boxes.
Oh yeah, they're big enough. They're huge. Up in Vancouver, they got huge ones.
Yeah.
Like
You ain't
yeah.
seen these ones? These ones up in the parking garages?
Oh,
Those things
I
are
can't
huge.
go in the parking garages. Oh, out drive.
Oh, they got bike lockers.
Oh.
That's what a bike
Get a
locker.
parking garage?
Yeah, that's what they are. They're huge though. They're huge.
How do you have
My buddy showed me one, and I was like, dude, you can live in there. Hey, for real, I looked in there.
really
He used to put all his stuff in there, his bike, everything.
Don't they give you a hard time to put your bike locker in, like your stuff in a bike locker?
No, if it's hey, you're paying for that. You put your little money in, it drops out the little key just like at the Greyhound bus station, and you got that bike locker.
Yeah, but you can't have anything but a bike.
How can you insure that?
No.
There's rules.
You've already paid for it.
Yeah, you didn't already pay for it, Mary.
There's rules
No.
about
there
it.
isn't. It's a bike locker.
Well, I know the ones up here by the Max. There's a rule, only a bike. Right? You couldn't even have a trailer in there.
If it fits, you can put that trailer in there. It's part of the bike. It's a bike locker.
I know that they're really picky about having the trailer on the Max. They make a big crap fit over it.
My buddy used to have one. He had everything up in there. That thing was huge. I couldn't even believe it. It fit more than a bike. That's what I was, you know, it's more than a bike that can go in there.
Wow.
And then, now I'm not talking about the other ones, the ones that lift
cocoa.
up.
Oh, coffee, hot.
Cocoa, yeah.
Yeah.
I love coffee.
Not the ones that lift up, Mary. Have you seen those ones?
No, I
The
don't know.
ones that lift up like this?
Yes, I have seen this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those ones are weird. Yeah, those ones allow water to get in. The square ones, the big silver boxes.
Very nice.
Yeah, those are nice.
Okay,
Very more
so
expensive, yes.
Yeah.
so Tim, you can just take one of those and rinse it out a little bit. It's got some rain in it. No, these silver cups. Just there's hot water that you could rinse.
Okay.
So on the right there's hot water. No. On the right or left? Yeah, you're left.
My left and your right.
Yeah.
Then we'll both be right.
That's right. Okay, so that's a lot of that's a lot of water.
Okay.
Here, pour it in here. Yeah, I was just thinking you could take a little bit and use it to wash.
Okay, sorry. I guess when you're used to living in a house, you don't think about things like that as far as quantity.
No. Well, I'm the one who people say, "Hey, Mary, is there any coffee?" And I go, "No, it's out."
Yeah, I understand. We get used to that.
Somebody gave this away for free, Mary.
What is it?
The rain thing. And nobody wanted it.
What do you mean? The yellow jacket? Really? Because it's really good.
They've got pants that go through it too.
Oh yeah.
You should put some on, keep warm.
It's it's like some kind of material. It's not that plasticky stuff. It's some kind of a nylon. Yeah.
And nobody wanted it.
That's awesome.
They didn't want it because it was free, Mary.
That's stupid, isn't it? Your shirt.
Well, maybe they just don't need it.
Well, if I'm wearing it, we all need it.
That's right. If I would have known about it, I would have probably snagged it, but I didn't know about
You
it.
already got one, Mary.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
slicker on there.
I know.
That makes her pretty slick.
I am.
Makes
I'm
you
pretty slick.
You're being a slicker.
I'm only getting it just to show the people that.
You can use what you give.
Look, look what happened. It went through 3 people. The one person said, "Oh, it's a free, what you call it?" Oh, he picked it up, looked down in there, and then walked it down here, put it against the boxes. Then the other guy said, "Oh, that guy must have didn't want that. That's he
Something
put
wrong with
that
that."
there. He put it there for free." And I'm saying, okay, I don't think that guy put it there, but so we looked at it. Nobody looked at it, so I broke it out. Looked at it, said it's all good. And then dude said, "Hey, if don't nobody take this, I'll take it."
Yeah.
I say, "Yeah, that's exactly what I said." I said, "Bro, you never know when you're gonna need it."
Yeah.
Next thing you know, he says, "You know what? I'm gonna put my shirt in here to make sure nobody walks off with it."
What?
Huh? His shirt, personal item, clothing, so nobody say, "Whose bag is this?" That's my shirt. That's my bag.
Oh, okay.
Well, came back to the bag, right? Shirt was gone, bag still there.
Someone that shirt.
I was gonna say there's a flaw in this logic.
Someone lost the
I was married to
You
a
say
guy
you
who
lost your shirt
went
over
to
that one.
work.
No.
He went to work for a place where everybody stole each other's lunch, so
That's
he
dumb.
ate a bite out of his sandwich every time. He stuck it in the
Smart
fridge,
move.
and they still took his sandwich and ate it.
I can't believe that.
Hey,
That's
hey,
great.
the bite said that
Bad
it was
place
good.
to work.
So they thought, hey, if someone else would eat it, we should have some.
Yeah,
too.
it's probably taste tested.
Yeah, the bite said it was good.
That's very
Hey,
funny.
but, hey,
That's very
It's
funny.
Unfortunately, it wasn't
Oh.
successful enough. You gotta make
her,
4 bites,
her
one in each
husband
corner, maybe.
worked at
My ex.
a company. And okay, so I did too. I worked at a company, Mary, where they had the opposite problem. The people would throw
Leave
their
their
lunch in there
food there
I forget.
forever.
for years. So the supervisor came over to me, the owner of the company, and he was like, "Hey man, I noticed you don't bring a lunch." And I says, "Sometimes no, and sometimes yes." And he says, "Well, you know what? We got a problem with the refrigerator staying full, and you can have my lunch." And
Very nice.
he says, "You just go in there and you'll know which one is mine."
Wow. Very nice.
And I was like, "Okay, that's cool." There, one time I went in there, I looked, and there was a Tupperware set in there. Bam.
Wow.
So I'm assuming that's his, you know.
Uh-oh.
And so yeah, no, because he said I will know which one is his. Everybody else was in like
Little sack
sack
lunch.
lunch, 7-Eleven bags and stuff, So
Lunch boxes.
and you know what? He didn't tell nobody. I didn't tell nobody.
Mm-hmm.
So I come in and and after like day 4,
Yeah.
This
You're
guy
eating the
came in.
Tupperware food every
yeah,
day.
this guy comes in. No, because they would see me go in there and get the lunch, Mary, get it. They didn't see me put anything in there. Then all of a sudden on day 3, this guy come in there. He storms in there. He says, "Hey," man, "are you eating the lunches in the refrigerator?" And I was like, "Yeah." It's been in there for a week. And he looked at me, and he was like, "Hey, we don't want you to get sick, bro. And I was like, no, it's okay. It's fine. You know, I'm all right. I grew up on leftovers and stuff.
Leftovers a week.
I know what that's all about.
That's like that Malcolm in the Middle joke. Did you ever see the Malcolm in the Middle where they're like,
yeah.
where he says, so mom makes a casserole, like, 'cause she takes, on Sunday,
Right?
she takes
That's all
whatever, all the leftovers, so we got on the bottom, you
Right.
know, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's the casserole,
That's the
right?
casserole, yeah.
She's like, she calls it like Sunday casserole.
My mother
He,
did that.
and he says, so today I was eating, and the 7th layer was Sunday casserole.
Yeah, hey. No, my mom used to do that. She'd get the leftovers for a whole week and make a soup with it.
Oh,
Exactly,
yeah.
or stew.
Yeah.
Delicious.
I take everything from the night before and make an omelet.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So I have Thai food omelet, I have pizza omelet,
Right. Oh yeah.
I
whatever.
don't think I'd want a pizza. I don't think
Oh,
that'd be
pizza
too-
omelet's delicious.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
I have to try it.
But you don't have to have all the bread in it.
I wouldn't think that would work out so well.
The bread, you know, a little bit. You don't want to put a lot, you know. But yeah, I definitely like the pizza omelet.
Yeah.
Thumbs up for the pizza omelet. 2 thumbs up. Way up. Way up.
Pizza omelet.
Thank you, Papa.
Definitely.
So
Said pizza omelet, duly noted.
That one in mind. Sure.
So, no, the story that we were saying before you came over was that I had a husband, you know, prior marriage, he had a bad workplace. It was terrible. And they were eating sandwiches. They were just stealing people's sandwiches. So, you know, it's kind of gray area. You know, sack lunch looks like another sack lunch. People try to write their name. They're still getting stolen. So to deter somebody, he took a bite out of his sandwich. And that did nothing.
So,
And
hey, that's what I would say.
he's like,
So,
the bite.
Must be tasty.
yep, that's what I said. Here's me, come to the refrigerator, right? Look in it, take one out, open it. Hey, the first sack lunch looked at the sandwich, didn't know what it was, put it back. Second sack lunch looked at the sandwich, bite taken out of it, taking this one.
Yeah, this one is approved by somebody.
This one, yeah, yep, it's
Actually, though,
edible.
you know what? One bite, maybe not.
Hey,
That one bite could have been somebody's first and last.
no, hey, the guy ain't sitting in the corner or he ain't sprawled out on the floor somewhere, you know,
Yeah, you gotta look at both things.
right?
You gotta look at, there's a bite taken out of the sandwich, there's nobody dead.
Right?
In
There's
the
nobody
immediate
there.
area.
You know, hey, nobody's complaining about the stomach aches or nothing. You know, hey, this is what is that meat company? FDA approved?
Yeah, right. USDA choice.
Yeah. My company employees approved this one.
Yeah.
4 out of 5 employees approved this sandwich.
Right.
But this one with no bite taken out of it, that one probably was snipped at 3 times.
Maybe that's good.
Not so good. What is this? A shit sandwich?
Yeah, it's a shit sandwich. Hey, that reminds me of that Raising Arizona. Do you guys watch Raising Arizona, the movie? There's a guy who's trying to tell, like, Pollock jokes. I can't believe we even had Pollock jokes. It's just so, like,
So
what?
backwards.
Yeah.